Alright everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon White Let's Play. And if you're enjoying this series, make sure you go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button and all that good fun stuff. Leave a comment if you want. And actually, this kind of goes into a few things. There's going to be a couple of changes on the channel. Nothing too major, but I am going to basically change the time that the videos come out starting next week. So they usually come out around 12 Eastern Standard Time, midday basically. They're gonna come out at 3 now. It's pretty much gonna, that's gonna be the change. Not a major change, but it just means you'll have to wait a little bit longer for the videos, so they won't come out at midday. So, that's pretty much the big change that's gonna happen. And I might start live streaming. Might. That's the other thing. Very slight chance, but it won't be for a while if that happens. Alright, well, let's get into today's episode. We are here in Nacrene City because in the last episode we were asked to come here, and there's a little entourage here for us. Alder told me what's going on. Joey, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. Is this it? Whoa! Isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right. It was really a dragon-type Pokemon? Surely, when I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this dark stone. I looked into that. Impressive, as always. But you know, we're lucky, because if Team Plasma noticed that old stone that time. That's a good point. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could revive the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, Joey, take this. Wait a moment, Joey. If you take this Darkstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? Yeah, we're okay with that. I understand. You were determined to take on this duty. Then here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. I see. If things don't go to plan, you'll use this Darkstone. You'll protect the ideal future for us and Pokemon. Joey, we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. And we get the Dark Stone. I'm usually used to getting the Light Stone because I usually play Pokemon Black. So it's kind of cool to have this slight change. So, how do we wake the Dragon-type Pokemon from the stone, then? That's it, we've got them, don't we? Aha, we've got those two. Joey, go to Opelucid City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then. That's right. Opelucid City's Iris might know something. Hey Joey. Never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. I'm going to head back to the lab and do some research. I'll see if I can uncover what kinds of beings these legendary Dragon-type Pokemon are, and if there's any way to awaken them. Don't worry. If we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Ooh, sounds really serious. That's all I got out of it. Joey, you know Opelucid City, and you leave from Icarus City, and cross the two-line bridge, and it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map, okay? Okay, well that is where we're gonna head to next. Luckily, we've still got Pigwidgeon in the team. That's probably gonna change as soon as we get to Icarus City. Because we'll put back Eel into our team. And it's raining in Icarus City. Interesting. Alright, well, let's head here into the PC and let's grab our Pokemon back and head on out. So, yeah, we got a pretty cool team. We've got the stone that we need, and now we just need to continue on with the game. And just keep on going. So, let's start super repelling and go from there. The other thing is actually, one thing I've been getting more and more comments, it feels like, about the battles. And I'm still gonna, probably for the rest of this series, I'm probably gonna just cut out the battles. But I think in the future, I will show the battles and just speed them up with music. I think it'll look a bit better. I was watching through one of the videos and I thought, you know, with all the with some of the stuff that happens occasionally in episodes, it might just be better to show the battles. And I don't really want to talk through the whole battle because I don't think that's interesting enough, which is kind of half the reason why I don't show the battles in the first place. So we'll just see what happens in the future, but I'll probably will change a few things up moving forward as we get more viewers. I mean, the real root of this channel is just to have fun and play games that I want to play in a way that I want to play them, but also share them with other people. But YouTube does kind of have its own kind of weird foibles and things going on. And so if I do want to, you know, have as many people as possible watching the videos, then you kind of have to play to the system a little bit. And so you do occasionally have to change things up, shake things up. I haven't been in a while, but I was working on a video that I do want to keep working on, actually. I need to get back into working on it, but it's been a bit tricky, especially because I've been a bit sick and then my voice was, well, since then hasn't really recovered, and it requires a bit of narration, so quite a bit of narration. So it's kind of been, I haven't wanted to do that until my voice kind of heals itself a little bit more. And having said that, I probably could, I mean, I have to beat a whole Pokemon game, so I probably could just keep doing that, but I've also just been struggling for time. I mean, I say that, I could be using time that I'm not working, essentially, to devote to that project, but anyway, that's neither here nor there, really. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to start working on that video again, because it's actually going to be a pretty cool video, and well, at least I think it will be, but I don't want to rush it either, because it is a one-off, so we'll see what happens with it. I think people will like it, and it'll be definitely a video that I want to finish up sooner rather than later. So hopefully, maybe between series, I'll be able to devote a little bit more time to it. Actually, between Platinum and this series, I was devoting a lot of time to it, so hopefully I'll have a bit more time in between series again, if I can basically pre-record a lot of this. So yeah, hopefully we'll have some more interesting videos coming out in the near future. I thought this was a battle. It is a battle. Alright, so with all of those trainer battles done, let's put Maggie up front. Mainly because I know what's happening next, because I think this is where we need to go. Joey! As I've been traveling lately, I've been thinking about battles. Things like that do with my life, and what I want to do, but I think how cool it'd be to be a model like Elisa. And then, how cool it'd be to research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. If that's what I want to do, I'm gonna have to know a lot about Pokemon, so would you please battle me? Alright, I guess we're battling Bianca then. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. She starts out with Stoutland, yep. Figured. And that's why we've got our Baggy up front, but our Pokemon are actually getting a bit strong. Maybe we need to level up a little bit more with our Pokemon. We're definitely gonna need to level up before the gym. There's actually gonna be at least one episode before the gym of just preparation stuff. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna be doing that, but you know, thinking about just the whole series in general. You know, I'm probably making it a little bit longer than it needs to be, but I'm also not doing things in the exact way that people might do them, obviously with things like Victini. So, and because a lot of people I think in Let's Plays have tended to do that in the post game, whereas I basically said no, I'm gonna do that now. So I think that, you know, it's little things like that that just change up the way that I'm playing the game versus how other people might play the game, just to make things slightly different. But yeah, we're not really gonna continue with the whole story in the next episode, but I think I've got something else kind of special for the Monday episode anyway. Something that'll be pretty fun and pretty cool, regardless. So, Semi-Sage is coming out. Let's bring out Joan for this, because we haven't really seen Excavalier in any battles since the evolution. So, let's go for that. That's one of the things as well that I really have to think about with the, which is why I'm very, very tempted it might change up going into next series, the skipping of the battles. I mean, even post-game, I might not skip battles, but it's just tempting because I have to be a bit extra selective about Pokemon that I've already used in battle, so that we can try and see as many Pokemon as possible. Because now Musharna's coming out, and I'm thinking, well, Baggy's low, and we've already seen Baggy, and we hadn't seen Victory, and I could have brought out Victory, and then Joan, and I should have thought about that, but oh well, here we are now. But it is little things like that, you know, just changes a few things, so, and I don't know, I want to use the Pokemon I want to use. I'm kind of artificially limiting myself when that kind of goes against my whole point of trying to use the Pokemon I want to use. So, but we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. I think it's a change eventually when it comes around that people will enjoy, as well as the video that will come out at some point, the one-off at some point in the future. Maybe I'll even work on it later today or this weekend. Who knows if I have time to do it. Might just get the recordings done, not the editing side of it, because it has taken a bit of time. I think I've only got like 7 minutes of that video done so far, and it just does take a bit of time to do. But the sooner I get it done, the better. I think people will like it. I'm at a cool point as well in the game, or the challenge of the one-off as well, that was a good stopping point, but, you know, kind of needed to continue with it, not stop working on it. Alright, what's Bianca gonna say here? Yep, Joey, you're amazing. I'm really, really, really impressed, and that makes me want to give you this too. Oh, we get a full restore. That's good. That's useful. In Castelia City, my previous Pokemon was stolen, or my precious Pokemon was stolen by Team Plasma. So I really, really understand. If Team Plasma forces everyone to liberate their Pokemon, there will be nothing but sad people. Joey, stop Team Plasma. Don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth, or ideal, that you've been pursuing, Joey. Oh dear, here I come all this way, and I'm afraid I'm bothering you when you're going through so much. All I wanted was to help you relax, Joey. Knowing you, you'll be fine, definitely. You'll totally be fine. I guarantee it. Anyway, you know what I mean, so yeah, goodbye-bye. Alright, there goes Bianca. And actually, I think the best option is Victory, but I have up front, but going forward, but I have no idea actually what if it's going to be raining on the other side of Two Blind Bridge. And this is a pretty long bridge, but I think I see someone in front of us. looks a bit ominous. It's Getsis. Oh, and there's the Shadow Triad. Come. Getsis, we brought the one you wanted. Excellent. It seems that you have obtained the Dark Stone. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord N's thought that the two holders of the legendary Pokémon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokémon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokémon of which Team Plasma speaks is the separation of Pokémon from their foolish people. That is the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokémon. Preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first a few gullible Pokémon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokémon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will be unable to fight us. Having a Pokémon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokémon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face the public opinion and will release their Pokémon. That is the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokémon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokémon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. Well, that's ominous. That is ominous. Well, all we can do really at that point then is, well, beat Getsis. And N, actually, for that matter. The pitcher throws his first pitch. And we obtain Fling. And put it in our bag. What I flew was TM Fling. You throw an item to do damage at the target, and the damage chance depends on what you throw. Alright, that's pretty cool. What I want to do is I don't want to battle all these trainers. And I want to get past all of them. Also, the building... This building here is the shopping mall. And it is super cool, and I highly recommend going and using it if you can. There's a lot of good stuff in there. But we have made it to Opelucid City. Hello, Joey, this way. Getsis, what a liar. Desperately trying to con everyone with his speech. That is correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary Dragon-type Pokémon and intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Pokémon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge, beings who should be freed from our oppression. We, Team Plasma, invite you to join us. We already want to create a new world where people and Pokémon are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please release your Pokémon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you, one and all, for your attention. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No way. Without Pokemon, I'll be lonely and sad. What was that about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Let's go, Joey. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden.
Oh, Mr. Alder, and the guy who helped out that time.
What's wrong? What does the wandering champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon.
Are you talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? What's the sudden interest?
Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsus was here. He said a trainer named Ennis reawakened Reshiram. Yes, a trainer called En apparently told Joey here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This En, or whatever you have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test his convictions?
Oh no, the Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well.
That's right, Iris. The one who makes Pokemon battle are the trainers. And it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No. I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course I'll defeat En. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world and where people and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Joey, I'll await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opelucid badge, come to the League. The Opelucid gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris.
Oh, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kinda scary.
Don't worry, Iris. He's the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, Joey, come to my home. As Alder asks, I'll tell you everything I can about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Iris, child, please show the way.
You bet. If it's Opelucid City, I can take you anywhere. As for the story of Reshiram and Zekrom, we'll tell you all we know about it. This way. That way.
Alright, well, we're actually going to enter the Pokemon Center and heal up our team instead, because we're going to end off the episode here. And it's actually kind of cool to be in Opelucid City and Pokemon White, because I'm so used to Pokemon Black where it's all futuristic-y and stuff. So, anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, and if you enjoyed, make sure to go ahead, like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye.